bad. I have to edit some things. Yeah, okay, so welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone has had a great weekend and a great new week starting so far. Now let's head up to our Tuesday game, this Mortal Soil. Who wants to recap us? And just a tip, you started last session still fighting the Oak Troll. So who wants to go from there?
The Oak Troll showed itself. Like, oh no! But then like, oh wait, we have a crash at it, and then it got its crash. And then we made our way to the temple as players showed showed it. And as we made our way to the temple, we're like, oh, neat temple. We walked inside and like, oh, ghosts. And we're like, what's this? And they're like, ah, fuck you. We're like fighting.
That's almost it's very precisely what happened.
Kyron,
Anything
I
else?
go for a classic for crashes.
Oh, hey
Huh?
bro. How are you? We were just
Oh,
finishing the recap. Uh yeah. So, anything else to add to the recap, peoples? Or is that it?
did a lot of combat.
Nice. Okay. So, let me change you all back to okay. Trick question. What was the name of the temple you found?
Top of the shaft temple.
Checking the notes quickly.
I don't know.
Okay, so let's go back to the Silver Sanctum. That's a cool name. Okay, okay. Then good. Okay, so as the map is loading for everyone, we have Kieran and Wovels still outside the temple. You were facing some ghosts. One of them fled because of, I think it was Dissonant Whispers. And as it distantiated itself from its source of origin, the place it's supposed to haunt or protect, it disappeared into nothingness. While somewhere around here, where you were facing some other ghostly creatures, you still see some puddles of ectoplasm on the ground. The temple is a circular building with an opening at the top of the roof. It seems like someone really liked the Moon team and built a temple to receive, to be bathed in moonlight at the hours where it's supposed to be late, which is not the case right now. As you can see from outside, it's still there are still a couple of hours before sundown, and then who knows if there will be any moonlight today. So you guys just
Question, DM.
yes, please.
Is my token on the map? I can't see it.
Oh yeah, doesn't look like you are. Let me drag you to it. Oh, oh
That's
yeah,
why I was underneath.
yeah. Okay. Kieran,
That's
let
what makes the lizard.
yeah, Kieran, let me see you got your guy. What can be done? Give me 1 sec. But in the meanwhile, you are free to move. So what do you do? There's no turn order. You can all act freely.
There's yeah. See, there's one to the north, one
Yeah.
northwest.
Technically, this opening here, that is something I forgot to mention. So there's an opening in the roof, right? And there's an opening on the ground right in front of you. This is a pretty big fall. It's some 20 feet. So 2d6 of falling damage if you just decide to jump from here. But if you take these stairs, it's a stair, so you can go down more easily. Oh yeah, those that have that option can also do that. Okay, are we listening to techno music right now?
We're listening
that I'm
to
aware of.
something from Payday 2.
Yeah. Let me. Oh yeah, no. Let me.
Step right up. The fly will fly you down. Step right up. Slowly lowers you down. Right up.
Okay.
One fly. Fly will lower you
Okay.
down. Well, it's good that we can adapt to situations on the fly.
Ha.
I'm gonna go take the stairs over here.
Okay. Let me put a pin on both of you. Alexander, I see that you are also going to use the stairs. O- Okay. I'll just go back to the ones that have already gone down. Wobbles and Kira. Do you want to follow the rest or?
Wobbles commands his lizards to gather up before him, and one by one, each bites the tail of the one before him. He picks up the long chain of lizards and lowers it down like a rope. Down. Chain of lizards.
Perfect. Stonks.
It helps that he's only 2 feet tall and weighs 30 pounds.
Okay.
I was thinking about some bubbles. You know, frogs tend to fry, fly. Well,
Oh, real quick, I'm gonna drink this again.
Okay. Just in case, right?
Oh no, I'm at 59 HP.
Okay. Yeah, no, but I mean, just because this is an old temple doesn't mean it's going to be dangerous, right? Okay. Kieran, you see before you, as I described, there's a big hole on the ground, and you can see that there is a lower which lies some 20 feet below you. You see that the ones that went that way either used a ladder of lizards or a rope of lizards or have the ability of flight. What do you want to do? And you can see your other companions going downstairs. What do you want to do next, Kieran? Patrick, can you hear me? Hello? Oh. Because I saw him moving, I thought that he was in the scene. Patrick, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll come back to you as soon as you come back to us. So let me, I should have copy and pasted you guys. Yeah, what the hell? Just gonna put you here and you here. And Wobbles and Zin and lizards and bzz. Okay. Changing level. How do I pull everyone, maybe? Okay. So, what
Byron, you're off mute, but you're still not.
as you go down. Oh, okay.
Now we
Now
can hear you.
now we can hear you. Okay. That is good indeed. I will put you on after behind Alexander and Grash. So are you guys seeing the second level of the map? Yes, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Wobbles and oh, your lizards are not here for some reason. Oh, let me revert back to just one lizard instead of a whole swarm. Yeah.
Because I noticed when the lizard's moving around like that, my GPU.
Of course.
I notice it really messes with the loading of that moving or anything.
Yeah. So let's keep just a sympathetic small lizard. As I said before, there are these balls of light that emit illumination that were already dancing down here. Other than that, you see that this temple, this structure goes on for longer. There are more doors on the same level and stairs that go even below. So what do you do? These balls of light are floating, okay? They are simply existing, going from one side to the other. They don't seem to have an intention or do anything to interact with you as soon as you appear. They are simply there. They look to use game mechanics. They look like what's the cantrip that sends like some balls of light? Forgot the name.
Firebolt.
Dancing lights. Yeah, they look like dancing lights.
I mean, technically,
You're not wrong, but you're also not right.
Okay, I'm gonna be away from the keyboard, so I'm gonna connect.
Okay. Uh, no problem. Kieran, finishing uploading your character. Probably something bugged on the update. By the way, this is a new version of Foundry. If it's some functionalities might be different. I never read those how do you call those patch notes? I simply download all the shit and pray for the best. No, but Foundry at least is a company software whatnot. Okay, Birdie. See, Alexander. I see that you are exploring a little bit. Okay. Have you tried?
It's locked.
Yeah. Uh, as you as you go for the door, it looks to you that it's not locked with any key or anything. Simply seems like it's jammed. It looks like it moves ever so slightly. That gives you the impression that with some if you use some strength, you might be able to push it open. Yes, please do. Okay, that's well enough. As soon as the Downloading the updating of the character sheet here.
That like hard. I stopped for like,
Yeah.
Travel wise, yeah, from or I
Yeah, of course.
minute.
Like
No, since the battle, not 10 minutes, but 1 minute. Okay.
damn, we annihilated.
Yeah, it was like 3 rounds. That's 12, 18 seconds. But yeah, okay. The game is allowing me to play again. Kieran, your character sheet is done. Alexander, click again on the doors. See what happens.
Mordor.
Yeah. Let me. Isn't that the name of that place in Lord of the Rings?
Not supposed to walk.
Yeah. There are some.
Bubble.
yeah.
You sacrifice a lizard. Go in the room.
Sure, one walks up, over 10.
Okay. You throw a lizard, nothing happens. Even with what? Sorry?
Oh, to throw the lizard.
Oh, no, you don't need to roll.
Love how most people love their familiar. I
Yeah.
hate yours.
Yeah,
I love my familiar. He's just somewhere in the 99 horde. Bubbles flings the familiar accurately.
okay.
Yeah, if you pick up a familiar, you think it's one of the other ones. It's always your familiar.
Yeah. Did you look at the window, Alexander? Oh, you opened the door. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Um, you see what looks like a cave, as you just said. There are natural stone walls and ground and dirt on the ground for you to step. It seems to be rather empty, devoid of life. No vegetables, it seems, except as you keep scanning the surrounding area. You see a small mammal, smaller than a cat. He seems to be digging with his paws, and then it grabs something from the dirt. Kind of looks like an insect with its mouth. It starts to feed off of it. Seems to have not noticed your presence yet. Okay. Do you have what is your nature score? What is your bonus to the nature roll? 0. Okay. You don't know of these species because of where you're from, but it looks like somewhat like the mixture of a cat and a rat. Okay. You are all free to move and act, people.
I'm trying, but the interface is grabbing.
I believe that's when someone else's moves, right?
Can you turn that off?
I'll try.
It's like if we're all trying to move, it's just bopping us around random.
Well, it shouldn't.
All move at once.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Move, move, move. Yeah.
Bubbles will just move into the room.
That.
I'm not looking at it.
Yeah. That probably happened once some update has happened. Do you have any idea where that could be? Move camera. Modify script. Modify configuration. No. Audio and video. Maybe it's video.
I'll just say what
We can also maybe take turns for now, just to see if it goes anywhere. Okay, so Alexander, let's. I'll tell you what is in that door in a few. Let's all stand still for now, and Wubbles, see if you can move, or at least tell me where do you want to move.
There it is. Eris,
Yeah, like
cinematic.
I'm trying to move to the other side of my failure. Nope. Someone else.
Okay, Zdin, you. Oh, you're looking the configuration. Ares cinematic. Oh, it's the cinematic view, most likely. Yeah. Welcome back, Rush.
Got it.
Taking a look.
Yep.
Come. None. Out of combat. None. Yeah. Let's see if that. Is it working?
Maybe. We'll see. It's still being awkward, but we'll figure it out. I just have you. It feels like it feels like a D&D board where it's like one of those super fancy tables because the tokens are so far away. We're all having to try and move.
Okay.
I want to accomplish
Okay. Besides Alexander, will any one of you try to interact with anything on the map? Okay, Kieran, I see that you are moving. You cannot see them. You probably, let me see your vision. Oh, by the way, did you check out your character sheet now? See if it's everything is in order. Nice. Yeah, as a yeah, I think if you haven't grabbed it at the character creation, I don't know if you will be able to. Yeah. Oh, my bad. You should be able to see them because they are all within some sources of light. But first, I'm trying to see through your.
Better.
Can you
I just heard God. What was that?
can you see the fly or the other characters? They are all in a very intense light. That's why they are kind of little bit distorted.
Lord, where's
Time to
I knocked that. Slam.
Well, open the chest and then you. Do you want just a torch? Let me add it. Okay. So there's a door right in front of you, Zim. Do you want to interact with it?
push or pull.
Yeah, this one has it seems like a pull, but as you go for it, it's locked. This one does have a keyhole in it, so there might be a key somewhere or some other way to make it open.
What are these locked doors?
Uh, that one looks like it's made mostly of wood, but there are some steel parts on it. Done. Yeah, it's reinforced. Thanks. Sometimes I forget words. I'm adding the torches. Okay, the knock spell.
I was just trying to take the torch.
Oh, to Kieran. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop on the nose.
Hmm. Goggles of Night. Oh yeah. Kieran, the big orc hands you some cool glasses. Okay, let me. So many things. I'll go to your door in a second, Zimmy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let me. Yeah, try doing that. Vision. I think you receive. Yeah, you receive it now. 60 feet, right? Okay. 60 feet. Okay. And so because of that, you guys are. Suppose you guys are taking off the torch.
Damn it,
Okay.
I'm back down to my 120 feet.
Zinmei, you knock the door. How does your spell makes the door behave? Does it blast open or it just clicks the mechanism inside so you can open it more freely?
Figure it just clicks it. So
Nice. You see a very well kept room, very well maintained. There is a statue of a unknown figure in the center. and you can sense a smell different than the dry dirt that this entire underground temple has. You see the smell of flowers. There are some.
Pretty back here.
Sounds what? Sorry.
Pretty. Something pretty back here.
Oh.
Guessing portrait.
Yes. You see some cabinets here, and on this wall right here, you see a big painting, not of a personal portrait, but instead of you see a moon, a full moon shining on the horizon, and you see some hills. It's a very panoramic view. And on this other side, on the south here, you see something that has a frame similar, but you cannot see the content because there is something something covering whatever lies underneath. Okay. It's not another portrait. The frame has a mirror. As you look at it, the mirror shows the reflection of the room precisely as it is. Yeah, I believe. Oh, the reflection. Yeah, you are.
Check. Is there anything different? Oh,
Make a. You can make an Arcana check. Oh, but I'm sorry, I misclicked the pause button. Where is it? Not seeing it. Oh, okay. Now it took some time to load. So with a 23, you can feel that this place is magical. It's a very faint aura, but it's one of those cases that you do not know if there is some magic in this room or if simply this was a place, a site where many spells have been cast in the past. And that's why it smells of weave in here. Uh, you, as I was looking at the artwork, I really thought it was flowers. So let's keep rolling as purple flowers. Okay. Okay. Let's put a pin on that as soon as you grab the flower. Meanwhile, Grash, Kieran, Wobbles, any of you want to do anything?
Stand by and wait for something to explode on him.
Okay.
Like you could move me to him. Like
To where? Sorry.
Iron.
It was Zenmei.
I said, where I could
Yeah, let me put you there.
try this door?
Why can't I? I'm the DM. Allow me to go through walls. Stupid game. Okay, Grash. This is the same. I don't know if you were looking at it or just hearing, but this is the same place that Alexander found before. In here, the only thing that he saw, and now you sees it too, there is a small mammal, a small animal, which is smaller than a cat, looks like the mix of a cat and a rat. He is digging the dirt and he is hunting for insects and bugs and he's eating them.
Make a
What is your nature score? Okay. You just needed a +1. The only thing you could not have was a 0 or below. You recognize a weasel. It's a very weird creature to be in this region of the world. But there you have it.
I was away.
Okay. So in the meantime, Alexander, you are already exploring that door. What you see in front of you, it's yet another different passage. This one is a set of two large double doors made of hard stone. You do not know if there is some type of mineral or some other material in the making of this door, but you have tried. There's no handle, there's no keyhole. You even have tried to move it with your strength and it did not work. You can try, you can both roll nat 20s, the door doesn't move an inch. Okay, so while, yeah, as you say that, let me pause it right there. Zinmei, you grab a flower, and the moment you do, all of these balls of light that were passively flying by suddenly become aggressive. Would you look at that? Yeah. I love these little buggers. They're so annoying. Okay, so everyone can go to the combat encounters tab, the second one with the two crossed swords, and roll the d20 in there to roll your initiative.
Bro,
Wow.
no, we don't talk about it. That's all I.
Yeah? Yeah. You're getting to act first no matter what. It's either alert or sheer luck. Kieran, do you remember how to roll your initiative? Do you need help with that? Patrick? Hey, bro. Okay, let me roll for you. As soon as you are back, let us know, and let's do this.
Where are enemies at? Like the
Yeah, you're not seen then. Oh, I actually have been pretty mean to you specifically, Robert, because I put them emitting a silvery light and I bumped up the lights to a lot. So let me see if I can tune down that a little bit so you can see the what you are
Yeah, I
fighting.
just need to know what
Yeah.
best way to put my vision is that like someone says, "Oh, look how pretty the moon is." I can see the moon once I find it, but it takes me a while to find it.
Uh, yeah. It's the balls.
A lot of balls of light. Okay, okay, those things.
Yeah.
Okay, those. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so it's one of them that goes first. Let me see. Yeah, the initiative didn't load for me in one of the tabs, but in the other one it did. So, yeah, happens from time to time. I'm sorry, man. I didn't consider your ineffectiveness when I planned the encounter, did I? Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, so actually, it happens that I can fly for a lot. And I have incorporeal movement, so I can go through stuff. And no, just kidding. That's all. So yeah, I'm gonna go zooming here towards Zinmei, and I want my flower back. Look at that shock, man. Yeah. Misses. Oh, yeah. That is it for now.
And just for reference, probably let Kyron do that because Kyron's the bard, and if anyone's flowering willow.
Oh my god.
The Bard,
Hello?
Yeah.
Bard hasn't moved from the corner.
Yeah. I would like to write. That's the first time you've seen that? Oh, okay.
Yes, I did skip my area.
It's not. It's taking more time than it should to show me the results. But yeah, 25 hits. Hits. Yeah, we can hear you. You were gone there for a minute when it was time to roll for initiative, so I rolled yours. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah. I just had to refresh my foundry, but You already can move out of there if you still have movement, Grash, to the next target, because that one has been done for. Yeah, I'm reloading Foundry. Give me 1 second. Because you were rolling and I had to go to another tab to see your roll and then come back to the main one.
Well, that ends my turn because I bonus action,
Yeah, perfect.
which I is now feeling like may have been a waste.
Well, there's at least some more damage. Okay, game. Change me now. Okay, 2 will-o'-the-wisps in a row now. Okay, it's back on the full. Okay, so let me deal myself some damage. Oh, actually, I think you have not killed the first one yet. Right, my bad. I forgot I take half from your silvered halberd. So yeah, it's bloodied. Yeah. Anyways, this one next to you, Rush, is going to. I'm going to do something that is going to shock you. Just wait and see.
That does hit.
Yeah.
How much damage? I take half.
Rolling from lightning.
I do. I'm Rage of the Bear.
Ah, okay, okay. That's important. So that's 7 damage. Let me reduce for you. Yeah. Next one to go.
Rage of the Wild Bear. Only ones that are not affected are Force, Necrotic, Psychic, and Radiant.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not
Why
gonna.
I didn't do any.
I'm not going to attack the giant fly. I'm going to the next target, which is Wovos. Yeah.
Is oh, it's over there.
Yeah.
I thought it was the one next to me. I was like, oh, it's melee.
It's not. There are a lot of those.
Uh, okay. Second attack. There we go.
Almost a net.
Oh. That hits.
Hey, how did you change your dice?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So it's just 10 piercing damage. I take half of that.
right.
That is all? Okay. Kieran, you said that you rolled your initiative back then, but if it was on Foundry, it did not work. We didn't see anything. Okay. Okay, now you just got a nat 20. Maybe it's the lag. I don't know if you're keeping track of the latency on your bottom left. It's basically your ping, your connection speed. So maybe if that's too high, you're not connecting correctly. But anyways, now you just tested it out and it's working. So you can go for your turn. What do you want to do?
Wow, I can't hear you.
Uh, we I was
Yeah.
hearing you the whole time, but yeah, I noticed you were talking more low tone, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a cool. Okay, Alexander, Bardic Inspiration. Yeah, there are two enemies close to you. One to the here, and one here. Yeah, they are basically balls of light that were just floating around and suddenly they turned aggressive. You notice that they did that as soon as Zinmei entered one of the rooms that he opened with magic and grabbed something from there. Ooh. Okay. But I don't see the button to roll the save. Let me try doing that through your character, if you don't mind. Yeah. How are you on spells? Do you remember how many you spent last time? Okay. I don't think. Oh, was it mine or was it yours? I think it was mine. Yeah. Just click on the command and now it worked. Ah, okay. I was commanded. It's a creature you can see, so it can be a will-o-wisp. Let me see if I am, if I have anything against the charmed condition. No, I don't have anything against charm, so enchantments do work. So what do you say to it to do? To flee? Okay. Away from you by the fastest available means. Okay, so my next turn, I already know what I need to do. Kieran, will you move somewhere before you end your turn? You don't, yeah, you don't need to. Your choice. Okay, stay there. Uh, Perfect. Now it's my next Will-O-Wisp. It's going to shockingly shock Rush as soon as the game allows me. Yay. You didn't Reckless last time, right, Rush? Okay. I believe 22 hits, rolling damage. That's halved. Yeah, I targeted myself. That's cool. Applied. Wubbles, you're the next one to go.
Wubbles has two little balls of electricity, of shocking electricity. His delicate little flower. He's gotten mad about one flower. He'd rather not be the flower. So he is going to disengage and scamper as tradition for his people.
Perfect.
I don't think that word means what you think it means, Wubbles.
What do you think it means?
I do not believe the balls of lightning want to have sex with you and take your virginity.
I don't think you hear the
There's
part.
also the flower of youth, the flower of innocence.
But did you hear the part about Zinmei grabbing a flower and the creatures turning aggressive? Like an actual object? Like an actual flower?
Yes, I did.
No,
but I made
Grash,
a
Grash.
terrible joke.
Grash. I'm asking if Grash heard. Oh. Well, anyways. Any bonus actions, Wobbles?
Yes, as a bonus action, his lizards are going to join you, as they are going to rush over to help Crash.
Nice. Quite literally broken. Like their character shit keeps breaking, so
7 hit.
yeah. No, actually, my bad. 17 does not hit. But yeah. But
Are they, do we do flank?
yeah, we are doing flanking. That's what I was going to say. So if you turn that into a 19, that hits because flanking for us is +2, not advantage.
Okay. So yes, the lizards scamper over to the far side of
Ah,
So the little lizards scamper to the far side of Crash and then jump up with a particularly forceful bite. As they chomp down for 10 force.
okay. That's some cool force damage. Hey, baby. Round 2. Okay. Now it's Alexander. What do you do? Do it. Oh, by the way, what is the type of damage that the lizards do?
Force.
Okay, force, yeah. Okay, 22 hits. Alec. Yeah, you still have it. If it's 10 minutes, you still have it. And Sacred Weapon turns all damage into Radiant. Or am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay, so that's full damage. Because they radiate with like light, they should be resistant to Radiant, right? Yeah, you're right. Okay, go for your second.
Or another way, porcupines aren't.
That's a great point. 18 would not hit, but I'm considering the flank. Yeah, 18 does not hit. But with the +2 from flank, that turns into a success. So roll for damage. Nice. 8 more damage. Yes. You moved, you attacked twice. Anything else for your turn? Okay. So let's go back to the start of the round. Now some things have happened and the creatures have learned to adapt to the conditions that have presented themselves. So naturally, you're going to be zapped, Zinmei. 20 hits. Just because, okay. And after that, I'm gonna take a bonus action. And I'm gonna vanish from your sight, my friend. I'm invisible. So you can't see me. You can hear and you can hear the electricity. So you do know the will-o-wisp is still around you somewhere, but if you want to attack it, it's at disadvantage. Grash. Hopefully you kill one of these things before they turn invisible too, right? Yeah, I got. Okay. That's 10 because of resistance. That kills the thing. And now, this is the first one that have died. Alexander, Grash, and even Wobbles lizards. You can see this is literally it's a creature that looks like it is just not made of physical matter. But even so, as you attack it, Grash, you feel as if you are breaking the shell of an egg and releasing whatever it was that it was inside. Try to picture this, but what comes from inside of it, it's almost like smoke made of light, and it flies upwards, and the creature leaves no corpse or anything behind. Still your turn, Grash. Second attack.
Okay, I'm going to attack the other one.
Hits.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
And then I'm just going to roll again the attack because it's going to be the same. And then I need to roll a d4 because I'm doing a full arm.
Okay, okay.
Up.
Uh-huh, 20 hits. So that's 4 more damage. The creature still lives. Any movement?
Actually, DM question.
Mhm.
I'm reading something. Oh, never mind.
That is all?
I move here.
Okay. Now for the Will of the Wisp that really wanted to attack Zin, but unfortunately it has been commanded away. And the problem is I have a fuck ton of speed, so if I have to flee to be as far away as possible from Kieran, that's some jog because technically I have to dash if I want to be as far away as possible, right? And I have to spend my turn fleeing. I'll say that this is the furthest away point from Kira. Okay, so Zim, You had two enemies, now you have one, but it's invisible.
I think. Uh, yeah, I'll just take a couple swipes and avenge. First one. Strike.
Heh.
Okay.
Misses.
Love it. I think. First of all, I think
Okay.
I'll step.
Yeah, you will take an attack of opportunity. But at least you will reveal it because it was only hidden. Rolling advantage. And because it's your turn. Ooh. Oosh. I was gonna say your shield is not activated anymore because it's until the start of your next turn, but yeah. Uh, anything on that nat 20? Silvery barbs or 16 does not hit, right? Perfect. That is the end of your turn. Kieran, the creature that turned invisible revealed itself. They don't seem to be too. Yeah, I can hear you now. They don't seem to be too tanky. Grush already killed one, and the other one is almost fading its light. So maybe some cantrips can help them out. Wow. Yeah.
Pitching
Okay.
Mockery is always
Yeah, I was gonna say, you are doing a lot of good support, but usually support is more uh, usable when it's a hard fight, when it's kind of like a boss fight. This is a run of the mill small critters fight, so you can save some resources for later and use your melee attacks and cantrips. I bet you have some cantrip that does damage, right? Like Vicious Mockery. I think Starry Wisp is also a new one. Okay. Trying to save against that. Okay, yeah. That's the bad part about cantrips. They are hit or miss. But so are warriors' attacks and fighters and barbarians' attacks. Yeah. No impact. Perfect. Now it's that one close to garage. Let me zap you real quick. Garage is still injured, by the way. Yeah, this Baldur's Gate layout is very laggy as well.
I turn off the layout, the toggle by Baldur's Gate 3 hop. Turning it off.
If everyone allows me, I think if I deactivate it on the modules configuration, it could make the game run a little bit smoother, because that is one of the things that I don't really use in other tables, just this one, and this is by
I-
far,
It's so small. I can't.
yeah. Does anyone
But
is really a fan of it? No? Okay, so what was this third say?
right for his bonus action, Kobold and Lizard up.
Mm-hmm. Just to steal the kill?
Like- Plus two, right?
Yeah, I forgot to turn invisible. Fuck my ass. But yeah.
Oh, they're gonna fuck something.
Uh-huh. And that's force damage. The
Reach up and just
okay. That's perfect. And another ball of light is destroyed. There are two of them.
self.
Sorry. No, I was gonna say there are still two of them, but the room is already a bit more dark.
Yeah, there's two of them. I only see one.
It's the one to the other side of the room, behind Alexander, some 4 squares after Alexander.
Oh, thank you. I did not see that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus on the one that we're fighting. Up. Point that. Probably.
I imagine you having like the biggest soundboard ever. Every streamer's dream. Full of buttons.
Okay. There we are. DC 16 con save as brings his first magic down.
Nice. What is my... Oh, Constitution save. Let me roll with my incredible bonus. Ah! Missed.
His armor class is dropped by.
Ah, that's brutal, man. Why would you do such an evil thing?
I did say that part of the spell is right.
Yeah, you did. Now the eggshell is soft boiled. Alexander. There is one close to you, behind you, and there is one on the opposite side of the room. What do you do?
I go,
Sounds smart.
give me a roll. Beg.
Yeah,
Hits
21 hits. Of course.
after like barely getting that last one.
I love the joy. That's why we play D&D.
That was scary. Why are they so like? Why are they?
They are quite tanky, right? Okay. I was gonna say that doesn't hit and you have a bardic inspiration, but I don't know if the bardic will save you this time.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a 1d8. If you roll, you have to roll a 6 or higher.
I don't think I'm gonna take
Okay. Never tell me the odds.
I what?
Okay. But you first have to hit the with your, because that's a miss. You have to roll your bardic inspiration. So 1d8.
Oh yeah, I rolled. Not a. Someone give me.
I don't see it. Did you? Yeah, did you roll it?
Oh, I'm actually.
Hit something,
Okay,
Alex.
guys.
Come on.
I'm scared. Wait. Okay. Good mojo. Good mojo. I need to hype myself. Good mojo. When
Yay.
Where do you fly?
Do you want me to roll it? Are you having any trouble?
it's just whenever like it takes like so.
Yeah, the chat's super laggy. It's
Maybe, yeah.
yeah,
Can you
when a
just
text window's laggy, something's wrong.
You know.
I type slash one. I'm like, oh, hey!
Yeah. Okay, I'm not rolling for you anymore from now on. Okay.
What the heck?
You turn it into a success. Congrats. Yeah, you can put your damage, and since you said it, your advance might. If that's what you want to do. Okay, so if you're smiting, you have to choose spend a first level or a second level slot. What do you want to use it? First level, okay. It normally would be 2d8, but in this case it's 3d8 because it is an undead. I don't know if you knew that before.
I did.
No, but if you knew that the balls of light were undead.
Wait, someone said it before.
Yeah,
Someone
anyways,
said what?
3d8.
Famous undead or a construct kill it, please.
Someone said that they were like undead.
Your Willow is.
Yeah.
It's like oh, it's RS.
Oh, even if I didn't know them from D&D, I know them from Irish folklore.
Yeah. Can I roll? Since I'm doing great on. Oh no, okay, you rolled it. No problem. Go ahead. Nice. Perfection. Okay. 12. It's a great damage. You try to nuke the creature to go nova, but still lives barely, but it lives. New round.
Don't you get 2 swings?
Alexander already used both attacks and the bonus action to smite. Yeah. Will of the Wisp #1. Yeah, because you're too safe, Kieran. I'm going to go after you this time. My objective here is not to kill any of you, it's just to spread out some damage so that the next big thing can have an easier time. Ooh, I did shock the bard. Try this for a shocking performance, you musician. Actually, I think Kieran's not a musician bard, right? Oh, you are. Sorry. Didn't remember you using... Ooh, 50 points of damage. I don't believe you have like shield or anything like that, right? So I'm already applying. And this guy, he is the smartest of the bunch. He is the one that the DM remembers to use invisibility as a bonus action. So Kieran, you see a creature shocking you and then disappearing. And Grash, you know that there is something close to Kieran. You don't know where it is. But there is another creature close to Alex, and that one you can see. So what do you do?
Like,
No, 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 no. Yeah, that does.
reckless.
Haha. That's why you pick barbarians.
I can only do it. I have to declare it at the on the first attack. I
Uh,
did it on.
I use Baldur's Gate rules. When you already know that you're missing, it prompts you to use it.
No, what I mean is, I. So, for example, if I made my first attack and it hit and I didn't do reckless, I can't then do it on the second attack. And declare reckless. It
Okay.
has to be done on the first attack.
Didn't know that. But yeah, 21 hits. The creature is already badly injured. Let's see what you do. Yeah, still alive. Yeah, it's still undeadly alive. I don't know how to. Second one hits. And now it's dead. Cadaverific.
I'm going to bonus. Adrenaline.
You rush with lots of adrenaline.
Like get 3 temporary hits. And
You make that action. Okay. And then you're the next one. If you can go already. Plan your turn.
let me know if I run it.
No, not in that path right so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not in the same as it was before, but Kieran can confirm that it's still within 5 feet of him. Okay.
There we go. That's
Okay, 21 at disadvantage. Wow, that's very lucky. Yeah, I don't think you reveal it if it is hit. Let me check that out.
there.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, and what is the type of damage right there?
Flash.
So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I take half from piercing and one from radiant. Do you want to do this? Do, do you want to do the same trick? Step away so I can spend my reaction and review myself? Ooh, okay. If you only do that one step, I don't attack you. Let's wonder why. Mm. Yeah, you can ask for some tips. It's no problem, especially since you are newer than yeah. Uh, Again, I don't think I think Rash is the one that's hurt the most, but it also is the one that tanks the most. So uh,
Oh,
yeah, both Zinmei and Rash are injured, while the other two are unharmed, so they are fine. Or Grash.
um,
Okay, perfect. You don't need to, but you just click on the healing on the chat so you can roll your. Oh yeah, perfect. Levels. Your turn is the next one. Yep. And the thing
yeah.
you can hear the thing. It's 5 feet from both Kieran and from Zinmi.
Okay. Well, pulled out his hand and is going to try and handy blast at disadvantage.
Perfect. Please try.
So this thing's invisible, right? So
Yeah.
can I tell what square it is?
You can try with either your passive perception or an active perception as a bonus.
Okay, so you can candy blast.
Okay, 15 does not hit. Yeah, it's -3, right?
-3. Right. Well, he is going to start pushing as lizards are going to dash.
I can hear someone singing in the background. It sounds like
It's Brad.
yeah.
Okay, the lizard can throw up as bubbles step back and tackle as he renews armor. And done.
Perfect. Okay, my friends. Alexander doesn't have enough movement to hit the creature on his next turn. And the Will of the Wisp will attack once again Zinmei at normal because I'm both invisible and I'm surrounded. So let me roll normal.
You're invisible, don't you get it?
Yeah. Well, if you want me to have advantage, why not?
Mine. I didn't say shit. What were we talking about?
After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it?
No longer invisible.
Yeah, because I miss so bad, I'm gonna roll another one. I only have +4. Come on, give me that. Yeah, okay, that misses.
Easy dodge.
And
There it is.
yeah, it would reveal itself, but then you can use the bonus action again. But you guys already know where it is. So not spend any. We have 5 rounds until it comes back to it. So I'll consider the combat over and the creature defeated. And yeah, let's take a quick break and let me try and fix some things because would you guys agree with me that it's more laggy than last session?
It is
Or-
super laggy. Like even typing stuff in, you kind of got to go one character.
Okay. I will go ahead and deactivate. Oh, I updated Foundry yesterday, but I did play a session before ours, and it was smoother than this one. So it's something with this game right here that's a bit laggy. So let's take 10, grab some water, and then I will try and deactivate a bunch of stuff, see if it gets
We are
better.
still spending a solid 50
Is everyone here? I didn't hear Birdie. I didn't hear Patrick. I still didn't hear that. Just yeah. Okay, okay. Now I can hear you. Perfect. Both of you. uh, I thought you were going to say I was jamming to the songs that the guy sent on the chat. Nice, nice. Cool. So the battle is over. I think we have who here has a light source? Sinmei, you have light on yourself. Is that how it's supposed to be?
I had to actually cast it on Siren.
Yeah. Yeah, Patrick, now your guitar is appearing for us in the microphone. Yeah. Okay. No problem. So you can all act outside of initiative order. But what happens?
Didn't they? What's with the flower?
None of them look beautiful. Turn that bull over there. I think the lights actually rest powerful.
What,
Yep,
Well, we're here to scavenge, so let's scavenge.
the moment you say, I think the lights, you take a second look at the cracked quote unquote eggshells that were these will-o-wisps, and they have seemed to emit that bright smoke up into the air. And you can see now that they formed what appears to be a circular round shape that it's floating upwards. It's almost like though the destroyed will-o-wisps have formed into a bigger one, or simply into a balloon that it's deciding to fly up in the air. Doesn't look like it will turn aggressive anytime soon. It's just moving away.
Flowers are weird. Check what else. Sound good? His lizards.
Okay. There are more flowers as appointed by Zinmei. There seems that there is at least one for each of you.
No, if they're important enough to guard, they're important enough to have. We'll send the lizards to go snatch the flowers.
Okay. The lizard grabs how many? All of them?
All of them.
Okay. You have flowers. They look normal, mundane. Yeah, they are very the smell is good and they're pretty.
So we have 5 flowers.
Yeah, precisely.
Right? I've just put it down as buy it later. Anything else about the furniture or other?
They look like regular flowers to all of you. If you all hold them one on each and take a look at them, none of you have any insight of what it could be.
Identify smell.
Like magic.
Well, Ariel, is there anything else in this room? Is there something in the north wall? There's furniture.
Yeah, again, I'll give you another description. There are some cabinets here. They don't seem particularly interesting. To your north, there is a beautiful painting of a moonlit horizon, and to the south, you see what something that was covering it, thrown to the floor like a blanket, thrown down to the floor, and what is in the frame, it's not another painting, but instead a mirror, perfectly normal mirror that reflects the room as it should. I'm making that very weirdly clear, right?
Does so that includes say the painting on the far wall with the baby mirror?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
So if you look at the painting to the north by looking at the mirror south,
Hmm.
they reflect
Yeah,
it as it should.
as it should. You look at the same painting, but it's mirrored if you look through the mirror. Makes sense, right?
Goes up to inspect the painting. It's like, well, this might be valuable.
Okay. Wobbles. Oh, you are okay, but you are going to see the painting, or are you staying back here?
He's going to
Okay, no problem. Your problem. And Grash, you're standing on the door. Are you also looking at the room?
Sure.
Okay. Now Zim is there as well. So Grash and Zin.
I can't get past the fucking lizard.
welcome to Wassels World.
Yeah. There should be a way, but anyways,
Lizard.
let where's the lizard button? That one. Grash and Zinmei. If you catch a glance of the mirror, as Wobbles turns its back to the mirror and starts looking at the painting, it gives you a different impression. You can see yourselves, you can see the room, all perfectly normal, but in a fun way, in a funny way. It looks like Wobbles is in the frame of the painting and not outside of it looking at it. It's a kind of Looney Tunes stuff. You know when the coyote would paint the a fake tunnel and the bird Roadrunner. Yeah. It's so different in Portuguese. That's why I don't remember things from my childhood in English.
Portuguese have a child.
Yeah, of course, with all in all the favelas with the gangs and whatnot.
And the collapse of your naval empire.
Yeah, you saw City of God? That's my childhood. Just kidding.
I just love all this. Realize everything about
Yeah, my only reference of the United States, it's like high school movies and CSI.
You
You
know,
should
that's
really watch
exactly
Idiocracy.
Anyways, Grash and Zin, you see Wevels entering the picture, entering the painting.
Well, let's get out of
Bubbles
Bubbles.
perspective. I'm not in the picture.
As you
Go into the picture. Bubbles just grabs.
as you turn your back, if any of you look at the mirror again, any of you three, you can see Wubbles outside of the frame. You grab a lizard, you throw it in it. It it hits the painting and it slides down slowly. But if you look at the mirror, the lizard keeps going, and it's very far from you.
Try and go into the mirror. Crash.
Wobbles move.
The painting.
Yeah.
I know. See, I'm gonna put a hand on.
The mirror is to the south.
Out.
Oh.
No problem. You place your hand on the mirror. Is that correct? Okay. It is cold as a glass mirror should be. Your hand does not go through. But you.
I'm gonna turn around, facing the portrait, walk back.
Okay. So you look at the portrait and you walk on the direction of the mirror. Okay. Wait. You look at the portrait. Okay. You hit the wall. Nothing happens. It's bugging even my mind. I had to think of it for a while.
But this is some weird magic. I'm just gonna steal this painting. That sounds good. Fancy painting. Probably worth it.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
I'll walk.
It's kind of heavy, but you can lift it up.
Oh no, I'm was a little more destructive than that. Focus, concentrate. The 100 lizards swarm all over it and are gonna nibble away the frame.
Okay, they will they be careful with it, or they will handle
Oh,
it
it's
with.
gonna bite the wood of the frame.
Okay, so there will be some damage to it.
Well, because once we've nibbled away the frame, just roll it up.
Wait, we all have a flower.
Yeah.
I take the flower. And then
Okay, and you're back to the mirror. Okay. You do that while the lizards are all around removing the thing from the wall. And as your hand the flower in your hand touches the frame, touches the painting. You can see as the flower becoming ink and staying in the painting for good.
my hand follow with it.
Not your physical hand, the one you were looking, but if Wubbles or Zim look behind you in the mirror, your entire body is inside of the scene. There is a big, you are in a cliff, stepping on grass and placing a flower into the ground. Since you are holding it's almost as if you were about to pluck it instead of doing the opposite.
I'm gonna reach with my other hand, reach down towards the painting as if I'm about to pluck a flower.
The flower on Gracious perspective, the flower you placed on the painting have become ink and you cannot take it out anymore. It's
Flowers back.
When it came to paint, wasn't certain.
I know.
it's a it's a big painting.
Mark wasn't doing the deflowering.
Z- Zinmei, it's a huge painting. It's bigger than most of you. Oh my fucking god, my bunnies went crazy, man. Zinmei, it's a big painting. So when Grash touches the flower diminishes a little bit, and although it's very well painted, like it's very skillfully painted with ink in the painting, it's still visible. It's still noticeable what it is.
Flowers back.
Place my flower.
Okay, it happens the same way.
When we do that, does the
No, it does not.
I'm gonna start putting flowers back.
Okay. Everyone allows their flower to be put there. Very good. Such an artist, man, sees the beauty in the things of nature. Okay. Reluctantly, you give the flower. So, and Alexander, if I heard correctly, you also are giving yours. There is now 5 flowers sprouting from the ground at the top of a cliff, who is being bathed in moonlight. The painting, somehow, as you look at it, if you take a step back and start to admire it, now it finally looks complete. You feel as if the entire place, the entire temple, the Silver Sanctum, somehow became more light, more the atmosphere. It's so dense because you are underground. Suddenly it became lighter. Something changed. You're not sure what. What do you do?
other than the painting, we step up to it. It's, if it's not looking at the mirror,
Uh,
But touch the painting to the mirror. Last
again,
we're overthinking.
again, as you look at the painting now with the 5 flowers, somehow it looks complete. You think if you put too much detail on that, it's going to ruin. Well, that's the only thing that's kind of mutual. The rest is individual. You can have your own thoughts about it freely. If you're asking what else there is to do, shall I remind you that there is a whistle in the outside on the south, there is a locked door on the left, and there is an entire other level down here that you still do not know. So maybe the thing that shifted in the temple will be seen somewhere else.
Okay, you didn't say something else in the temple. Now that's
I said that the atmosphere changed. You know something changed. The atmosphere is lighter. Yeah.
Maybe the door's open.
sure. We go to the door.
Okay. You go to the door. The door is still closed. As you go through Zinmei, as you go to the middle of the chamber, I will just remind you that this exact. Let me even 1 second. I can point it out more clearly with just this thing real quickly here. Ah, it's so small. Okay. This square in this square. Wow, you see that round square there? That circle in there. I'm stupid. Sorry. That circle. Is it showing to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I wasn't sure. That is that is practically a moonbeam. It's a cylinder of light that descends down from the open roof. I would say that you went through that because this is the exact, it's the exact path you described. The moonbeam does nothing to you, does not harm you. It does absolutely nothing. But as you look to the door to the other side, Alexander and Grash stared at the door, and I said that it was a solid stone door. And now it is no longer. It is a very well sculpted. It's almost like a piece of art. It's still a set of double doors, but now there are carved in the stone two different images on each side, on each of the double doors. You can see from the bottom of the left door what appears to be a plant growing with some other smaller plants around it. You can see on the top what looks like a bow and arrow. It's very well made, and it's more ceremonial looking than a hunter's bow would be. And then to the second door, the image continues with the what looks like a pair of birds, not of birdies, but birds that are flying together in the one right after the other, and then on the bottom of the right door, you see what can be described as decay and closure. There is the imagery of the birds and the plants lying on the ground as if their life had come to an end. You can try to open the door if you want. It still doesn't open.
Okay, are the corpses of the willow wisp?
No, they have arrived. They have been how do you say it when uh
Great.
no, yeah, it's kind of evaporated, but yeah, yeah. Uh I think is I think the word I'm looking for is rapture. They have been raptured up to the sky and they form this cylinder of moonlight. You can tell it's the same thing.
Oh,
The dead will-o-wisps have formed a bigger, kind of like a fake moon way up there above you, not in the atmosphere, but above you, and it's now producing this moonlight.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Let's go grab that mirror,
Yeah,
place
that's
it in
what I
a
was
beam
going
of
to grab.
moonlight that it.
Okay, so
Grab the mirror.
okay, so there's something I always enjoy when the players give me an answer that I have not thought of, and it's better than the thing that I thought of originally, which has happened in this campaign many times. Okay, I'll say that,
We
but
never admit it when we do that. Never admit it when the players come up with a better idea because then you can just feel it. Players feel good for having come up with the answer,
yeah,
and the players praise you for having come up with such an amazing thing.
yeah, uh,
Not a
Never
lot
admit
of
when you steal from the
flexible
players.
no,
The
no,
amount of times players they're like in a brainstorming session, so they're trying to connect dots. I hear something and they think that's the answer, not the answer. I go, no, but that's better.
yeah, that's
That's
better. Yeah, yeah. Again, this has happened.
Nolan,
This,
big bad. So,
yeah.
Never tell them.
Okay, yeah, that have happened before. I would say that this mirror idea is one of those cases, but I'm telling you this because I'm not going to change the original plan because I would have to wing it so much more if I changed it right now. So the idea of the mirror is very good. Pointing it, it would be maybe a better closure than what I had in mind, but I would have to improvise on some other part of it. So you can try the mirror. It does nothing, unfortunately. But I'm gonna save that. Next time I run this map, it's going to be the mirror.
Well, we're just throwing shit at the wall. So okay, so we've got life on one side and death on the other. Cool. And
actually,
Wubbles.
can I step into the light?
You can. Nothing
He's
happens.
gonna get raptured.
Yeah, you don't get raptured and you don't take damage, but nothing changes while you're in there.
Wubbles is going to cast Create Bonfire north cast Eldritch Blast, cold damage, south
Nice.
like hot and cold.
And then Katy Perry starts playing. Cause you're hot and you're cold. And yes, and the answer to the puzzle is no. Hmm? Looks like a chest. Okay, the mimic attacks you. No, just kidding. There's no mimic.
Would have attacked us.
Yeah. Okay, you receive a random amount of gold.
So, guys, what's this?
Okay, there is there is 40 gold in that chest, not in gold pieces, but in valuable candelabras and candles and ritualistic religious. Yeah, just use for gold, 40 gold, not 4. My bad. Put a
All the gold that was on Ripper.
He got robbed.
Split it. Remember?
But we left like half of it on Ripper. We had like a party fund for potions. It's currently showing all zeros.
my god.
Okay, not trusting that anymore. From now on, I will track it.
Well, I,
Isn't it in the chest you moved? Maybe?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, the containers are all.
last time I gold.
I can maybe revert. I can maybe revert. Yeah, that's what
Okay,
adventurers
we're no
do.
longer trusting the inventory system on it. We're just gonna have it all in the bio section.
Okay.
41 gold party. Sounds good.
130 gold in that other chest. Along, all in miscellaneous items. So 130 and 40 gold. Uh, there are other paintings, but you don't find them particularly magical or important. They keep picturing things related to the moon. This is the whole purpose of this place, after all. So why not? Why not? Yeah, it is. Okay. No. Uh. Well, as you spend some time trying to figure out if there is a puzzle to open this door, I want each one of you to roll 1d6. Okay.
My God, the save changes button is all the way on.
Yeah, a 1 and no 6. Grush, you have been contemplated by good fortune on your rolls. You hear something, Grush. You hear a sound. It looks like it comes from a level below the one you are already in. It sounds like big things, possibly big rocks, big pieces of stone are being moved. They are being pushed, and you can hear it on the floor. You can hear the friction. That's the word. You can hear the friction of it. So we're going down. Oh, no. Well, yes, you're not going to miss too much more. But again, guys, all the loot stays for who's in the session. So, no, just kidding, just kidding. Yeah, no problem, man. Stand still. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. If you have to go, if you don't mind, we will keep playing until our time is due. That sounds so dramatical.
Figure you.
Maybe downstairs.
Yep. See you next week, my friend. Everyone else is staying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kieran, you have been quiet. Any ideas before we move on to the next level? No? Okay. Who is going first? Yes.
Look down on.
There isn't enough space for you to for the fly. The stair is very narrow.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So again, who's going
Come on,
first?
Paladin.
The paladin?
I'm going first.
Okay. Alexander. Assume you have dark vision, right? Okay. There are some light here and there in this room, but you also are able to see your surroundings thanks to your heritage. Alexander, as soon as you reach the lower level, you look right in front of you. And there is something there that you wasn't expecting. What is the least likely thing you think you would see in this place?
The interface working properly.
That's not a thing in the game.
I feel like this is a trick question. If I say like what if you're like the least like
Well, a dog. Okay. Do you remember why we were here in the first place?
Loot bust.
you said least I just came up with something.
No problem. But Zinmei and Grash would recognize it. Alexander, if you want to work it into your backstory, why not? Why can't you also recognize the sight you see ahead of you? You find a human, wounded, beaten, broken. It looks like a warrior that has fought and have lost, and it escaped with its life, but just barely. You look in the eyes. You will tell me if you recognize or not, but the symbol on its armor, in its broken armor, and what remains of its cape remind you of who this person is, identifies it without needing a word. You can see the person is with its back turned to you, trying to reach a door, but they don't have strength to stand on their own feet. So they are crawling towards there, very slowly. If you were to see the face of the person, it would be this one. But you only see its back. So let's pull everyone to the map. Oh, and by the way, if it's not clear, this is the cleric of the Lion Guard that the priest in the but the priest in the temple asked you to see if you could come here and recuperate the items that this person was after, because it could be helpful, and also because this person should be I don't know if they should be back in the village, maybe not, but they ventured alone to a dangerous ruin, so you might as well. And now it seems that you have reached right in the nick of time. If you took maybe 30 minutes more, this wounded person would probably be no longer with us. So what do you all do?
Kieran, can you heal her?
Patrick? Okay. Okay. Oh, you're still paused. My bad. Sorry. Nice. Okay. As you walked into the room, I believe both of you can see, have enough range to see that there is a statue on the other side. You remember the sound of rock moving, and as soon as you enter, the statue gains life yet again. Probably the thing that attacked and hurt the Lion Guard, this time it's triggered by your intrusion. The statue, as you can see, it's a Moonlight Guardian. Let me show it to you. Oh, fuck. Almost opened the wrong thing. That's you don't have time to use that, unfortunately, because that's a 10-minute cast. So
Yeah.
you can
Oh
use
shit.
you can use your healing hands if you want.
Every single
There's always a dude.
can't catch.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we play out this encounter? Because the Moonlight Guardian will try to attack you, or should we leave it to next game? Yeah. Patrick, are you with us? Hello? Yeah, we have to. We have to see about that. We can never hear you when. Did you say something? I didn't hear. Oh, on the chat. Okay. But yeah, at least some things are getting perfected. Some things like the system is a little friendlier now. So if we keep on this pace,
Lag?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, last session we spent, I'd say, 40% of our time fighting the enemies. This time it was maybe 20, but that's still a lot.
Yeah. But now the second after the break, it went smoother for everyone, right?
It's just a text.
Yeah.
And then like
Yeah. Yeah, I have some more things that I can deactivate. I will do that for next time.
like also
Super.
What do you guys have in your city? Like, sure, maximum.
I had it on high, but then I feel like that makes everything
If you went one level down, it gets worse then?
I'm on a computer that could render Bitcoin, so my visual should be stable. But I've tried it on lower settings.
Yeah, it's not it's usually not the computer's fault. It's more the optimization of the system, and this is made. I bet they are not like, especially the module makers. They usually don't get a penny for their work. Yeah, there are some who have like patrons and stuff, but either way, people have to subscribe to them. So I don't think they are like super high-end devs that are using all their expertise
And
to.
you never know when, like, you might be able to make a mod that works great, but then you have 10 mods that work great and they don't work together.
Yeah, also that. Or maybe it's all because someone keeps rolling 20 d20s at the same time. Looking at you, Zin. No, just kidding. Not your fault.
Apparently,
Yeah, well,
my fault.
also,
I keep doing it.
Foundry is a really hard system to learn if it's your first. Like, I understand Kyron having a hard time because, but I'm in another Foundry. That Foundry game, our combat rounds are also 9 minutes, but it's 9 minutes a round, and we sometimes hit 9 minutes a turn.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a process. Some of us are learning. It's bound to happen, and we are trying to as much to help it out and make things go more smoothly than they were previously. And by the way, there was a moment there mid-session where when I gasped, I just found out I didn't open SPG before the game. I just found out that there is another player that joined. So Michaela, she has joined. Let's see if next week we'll have a new face with us on the party.
Also, one thing I want to bring up, it's just the talking in first person instead of third. So, when you say things like, "I hit you for 15 points of lightning damage. Take that, you filthy bard." It really feels DM versus player. Like, imagine if I was saying, I fuck up Ariel's monster for 14 damage. Fuck you.
Oh,
It comes across really hostile, and at worst, like